soul. Sweep over my soul. Though the Fulanis are everywhere, Jaja sweep over our soul. Sweep over our land. Sweep over Biafra, Jaja, oh. Though the Fulanis are everywhere, that we say over Biafra. We say move now and sing God's songs of praises. Oh, every day and every night. We shall sing a songs of glory to my voice, with my voice in praise. Sweep over Biafra, sweep over Biafra. Boko Haram are everywhere, Lord, to sweep over Biafra land. I hear a voice is calling from somewhere out there. A voice is singing somewhere in my ear. And I know that I must rise and fill my heart and pray and sing for Jah Almighty. I say sweep over our land, sweep over our land. Though the world has gathered against us, Jaja sweep over our land. And I said, if I find the only one of creation, and I said, sing songs of redemption, songs of praise. Sweep over Biafra land. Sweep over Biafra land. Though Boko Haram is everywhere, Chikuki Kabiama sweep all over our land. We say sweep over Biafra land. This is what we need. Sweep over Biafra land. Make sure you sweep all the saboteurs away. Jaja sweep over our land. Nonsense, people. No. No, when we come, we begin to say, hallelujah, praise the Lord is good. We know all these things. But the point is that most of you will think I'm a musician. I am not. I can't just hook on because Facebook, Zugabai Yoruba out in Nigeria are telling me this your music is breaking spiritual realm. But why won't it break spiritual realm? Do you come from the same heaven with me? Then we're going to disconnect you. And then I say, you are going to reconnect. I'm not communicating with Zuga by Tundiara. You better cut me off to help us produce season 20. Are they not doing it in Nollywood? Most people won't understand, but we will tell you all these things because posterity will judge all of them. Look at how shamelessly they are watching us. Let's see what they can do. They encourage themselves with those words, but it's a lie. You will see it. You will bear testament to the fact because kingdom rise and kingdom fall. This is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt. And I must say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you depending on your time zone. Conscious people, wonderful men and women across the globe, the only genuine Homo sapien that walk on this planet Earth, not all these children of Satan, impersonifying humanity. I welcome you, I must tell you. Radio Biafra is streaming through Radio Biafra London, and Radio Biafra London is being anchored. We will say being anchored. Chamber. Somebody stand on this platform. If not today, all those Fulani children among us, they will overrun us. But I'm happy that I know my father, and my father know me. I know my mother, and my mother know me. And that is why the ancestors say, as you Kafomefo is from Abatete. Abatete is from Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's standing on a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazen Njoku Kano, the prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku kingdom. The one and the only man who stood up to speak for our collective interest for almost 60 years now. Nobody has done that. And honestly, you should go and die of envy and jealousy, because you can never be him. You are not him. Even though you try to emulate him, you are a counterfeit. It's from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is no more here. More is in Abia State, and Abia State is Biafra land. I remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. With every degree of certainty. Here from Urugudu, very close to Urugudu River. Onyo Urugudu, we believe we are reaching to humanity. And those who still have conscience, do what you can. Don't write the history about us. Do not put flower on our grave when we die. Because millions have died without any flower on their grave. You will be humiliating us if you do that. But please, now that you can change things, now that you have what it takes to lift up our plight, you do it now. I won't go further until I acknowledge the Creator, the one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. Who others come with their horses and nuclear weapons. Others come with their ability to kill their fellow human without feeling. But we come in the name of the Lord. We come in the name of the Lord. And those of you who have access to Radio Biafra page, who is hiking me, I am reading all of you, and God will punish all of you. You know yourself. You know yourself. Those of you who have access to Radio Biafra page, who is hiking me, and maybe I will say it's Zugabite. It's a lie. I am reading all of you here, and I'm videoing it. God will punish all of you. That evil you are doing will only promote me. That your saboteur will only promote me. Shebi, you were hacking my platform for broadcasting, my software. Now come and hack this one now. You have started again. I have been playing music almost 1 hour, monitoring all of you. But your shame and humiliation will know no bound. You don't know. I am watching you. Nonsense people. You think we are stupid, naive or ignorant? Una no get sense. If you people know what you are toiling with, you will not have started it in the first place. Look at them. Look at them. Sabo everywhere. No, just look at them. Just look at them. I just saw the signal, and I don't believe that person can be hiking me. But thunder will fire all of you. I will stop there for now. But at least you know I know what you are doing now. Shame on you. Shame on you. Make una respect on ourselves. Nonsense. But of course, he's our guide, our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I call him Chukwu Kikabiama. I don't know about you. And in my humble way, I will say to him this morning, Anye na jage mau nezioku ne maramai ehonanya ne nage ubi omage ujuru anyanya dadio imakwani nwe ge mgbangwe o di onye de kage ebo wafa no mega anyị niile na-asị na dị mma o. Of course, without wasting much of our time, as always, because those contracted agent evil people here on this platform are doing their job on behalf of Facebook and Yoruba Guta useless animals. And so you get ready for season 3 or season 4 as the time may carry us. Yesterday, last night, we look at the same topic that we are going to revisit in order to enable us to cover the length and breadth of it. What they really stole from us. What they really stole from us. Some people think it's the oil well. Some people think it's the gold, the resources, the coal, oil and gas. No, they stole from much more than that. The highest thing they took from us is our sovereignty. 3 things are taken from us. 3 things. They took 2 important things. The third one enabled them to exterminate us. And that is what Jesus said in Matthew 10:10. He said, the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. The first thing the thief come to do is to steal. So when you hear they are colonial master, who the hell made them master? These are the real Archbishop Satan who came to Africa to steal. They stole Africa of their sovereignty. After stealing this, they killed Africa. They stole the resources from Africa, and now they're destroying Africa. This is the work of Satan. But they say it's a hate speech. But when you are insulting Satan, it's not hate speech. You go to church and you preach against Satan audit. Who gives you the right to challenge Satan? Were you there when God created him? When you abandon Satan, are you not very wicked? Have you not read the book of Jude? He said, when most of you pray, you will be telling Satan, woe betide you, God punish you. Even Angel Michael dare not accuse Satan with accusation. The Bible said in the book of Jude, Jude is only chapter 1. Go and read it. He said, even Angel Michael dare not challenge Satan with accusing words. Who the hell are you to even challenge Satan? But you have not read your Bible. You are only reading the one to collect money and take you to heaven that you will never be. You think we are ignorant? We've been with the Creator. We've been on the mountaintop. We know what he said. Nobody deceives us any longer. You do not have right as a Christian to insult Satan. But every day you are singing, Satan, don't fall for good time, go and read the book of Jude. You will understand what you are telling you. But when Satan is working, we know. The thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So at that time you are coming, you are calling Satan or Satan. It's a hate speech. If what you are doing here is a hate speech. Satan, don't fall for good. Who gave you the right? The Bible in the book of Jude says you don't have the right. Even Angel Michael don't have that right. But rather he said to Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Are you praying in line with that one? The greatest frustration is that there are things we can do, but Nigerians want to humble us, humiliate us, turn us to non-entity. We will not give them that privilege. Nonsense. We are waiting for you. All your plan, we are waiting for all of you. We will respond to you adequately. And I should say ruggedly. The way you are never yet prepared for it. You know, say if you pass this Junction Day for front. Nigadewa, Nigadandiara, Nigade. They took so much from us. If it were all you were, we will survive today because Japan and China, I hardly believe if they have all you were. But look at how they are striving. They can be trying to buy Africa and to recognize Africa. We are waiting for all of them. That their juju on this land, except the umbilical of our ancestors is not buried there. If it is buried, all of you will live the same way you came. But I hope African will wake up before it's too late for them. But you see, for this tiny piece of land, this 3 plot called Biafra land, there is nothing any of you can do about it. We will make sure our threat will stand in the end. It's not boasting. We are not challenging you. We are making you a promise. 3 things is involved. We look at one yesterday, which is taking our sovereignty. And that gives them access to the next thing. The thief, the devil cometh not. The thief cometh not. Colonial master cometh not. Except to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Now, they have taken away our sovereignty. The next thing they need to do is to kill. Is to kill. They stole our sovereignty, they kill our identity, and they destroy our future. This morning, let's briefly look at killing our identity. You don't know they kill your image. My people will say, Utalokanshi. When I see most of you misbehaving based on what you heard about another person, and without verification, you begin to react. I see how childish you are. Forget about your age. Age is a number according to my junior brother. When I see them, I say, do you know I'm the first son? Even the one that tell me this thing is the last son. He say, bro, leave that thing, Jerry. Age is a number. Package your age for yourself now in a number. In a number. But I hope you will get the point. They kill our image, our identity. They kill it. And today you are turning the same part the enemy used against us to use against your brother and your sister, and you think you are moral. Heaven will reject you at the end of the day. Even devil will reject you. Most of you don't know. On the last day, some people will not know where to enter because God will reject them. Heaven will reject them. Allah will reject them. Satan will reject them. It's going to be grievous for them, I tell you. They kill your identity. Some say it's assassination of character. They say it is a deformation of image. And that is why as children, they begin to say, Igbo shit, Igbo mess, Igbo poo, Igbo do this, Igbo wear pampers, Igbo baby factory, Igbo Boko Haram, Igbo. I don't even know if it's Igbo or on the Igbo. And then the Igbo begin to run away from them. You look at somebody and say, look at you, Igbo man. He shrinks back in fear and in pain, in shame and humiliated. Even though he's a man with the heart of an angel. But you never see that the purpose of media, Yoruba Gota media, BBC, CNN, and other fraudulent media across the globe, it doesn't matter who they are, is to kill you. The thief does not come but to steal and to kill before destroying. To kill you. Look at all of them. No, they are not talking saving Anambra now. And I listen to some of our people who don't have sense. Yes, governor eat our money. That is why the road is bad. And then trailer 4. I have the record of all the money they have given to them to repair the road. They eat it. It's our Igbo people who burn it. You don't have sense. You don't have sense. You don't know anything. You want people to think you know what you don't know. You don't know anything. You didn't go to school. Accept that. You don't have sense. And if you go to school, you paid your way throughout your university. You don't have sense. This is exactly what they want. We've been there before. We know how it functions. Today, Peter Odeli of River State cannot be probed about gas turbine. Not because the wife is a chief justice, but because Obasanjo ate gas turbine money. They will never tell you this thing. And tomorrow, some lunatic somewhere from River State, he gets to say, Peter Odeli eat gas to buy money, but you don't have sense. Today, now, it is we that is killing ourselves. They didn't tie the road. Trailer have to Gwangwara. Do you know the same trailer with fuel fall somewhere in Okokomaiko in Lagos, and people were packing the fuel and fire didn't burn them? You don't have sense. And then there are some people you think they are responsible. Oh, you are doing a great job. Like some people who can't tell you, who told you who the hell is doing a great job? There is no glory. There is no honor. Nothing to be proud of until this nation will seek for is delivered in our hand. They kill your image. We John Udamoye remove the handy when you say no talokanshi or talokanshi and you talogonde Nigeria and you talogonde Nigeria. But the word must be put on notice. Despite the fact that Nigerians are evil, you can't still differentiate them. Anybody you see and say, where do you come from? And they say, I'm a Nigerian. Please look them in the eyes and say, young man or young lady, where do you come from? He say, I told you, I'm a Nigerian. Please kill them. Kill them. These are the children of Satan. At least I haven't asked them 3 times. And they say, oh, I'm Oduduwa. It is a mistaken identity. This Nigeria is forced on us. Nobody is a Nigeria except devil and criminals and evil people. If it's Oduduwa, please, please, know they are 419. It is in their DNA. They can't help it. God will explain to us one day. They can't help it. It is their cause. It is their destiny. It is their calling. 10%. Please. Don't kill them. British did this to us. Though they have 10% in terms of interest in Britain. That is why 90% of black women that are receiving child benefit, that have chased their husband away from house, they are Yoruba women because they have preferential treatment. That is why I see you, a Biafran woman. You are there chasing your husband out of house because you want to answer landlady and collect child benefit. You will vomit that child benefit even in your grief. And then there are other people who are there. They tell you, who are you? It's a kwai. Kwai. It's Arewa, please. It's not their fault. Scan their brain. It's kerosene controlling them. Help them. You can remove some kerosene and put cow milk. They can reason normal. It's okay. But do not sleep when you are with them. They are murderers. They kill people at will. You go back to the record of the terrorists coming from Nigeria, you see where they come from. But we can be blackmailed. Don't kill them, because identity is forced on us. Only God knows the meaning of the name Nigeria. They can say it's Niga area, Gaga area, Ragadaga area, but only God knows. People do not know that the power of every living thing is attached to their name. And so they assign a concocted name. Pity them. But if they say they are Biafran, you have to show them mercy. You have to comfort them. You have to encourage them. Because we fight for the good of mankind. We fight that at the end they will believe. Identity is forced on us. We will not accept it any longer. And so maybe you begin to understand where we are going to this morning. Maybe you should begin to understand. Today, we are now begging Nigeria to accept us because our identity has been taken from us. In as much as we are fighting to restore the sovereignty of Nigeria, we must also not fail to consider the danger that we are exposed to for not being in control of our identity, which have been stolen from us. But most of you will not understand. But let's make a little review, and maybe you will understand what it means for your identity to be stolen from you. You do not know, because it really does not matter to you. You don't see anything about it. What is the identity of it? My friend, let's go to just listen, and maybe you'll understand how it works.
I want you to talk about the Igbo presidency.
Let me tell you about Igbo presidency and where I sit.
I want you to talk about the Igbo presidency.
Let me tell you about Igbo presidency and where I sit.
I want you to talk about the Igbo presidency.
Let me tell you about Igbo presidency.
I want you to talk about the Igbo presidency.
Are you hearing them? He wanted to talk about Igbo presidency. Igbo president. I want you to know how they can deal with you by killing your identity. They think they are killing us. That is the problem. They can kill us. It's okay. But when they kill your identity, having stole your sovereignty, you will wish you were never there. I hope you will know who is defending Igbo presidency now in the Oshi, just to deceive you all over again.
I want you to talk about the Igbo presidency.
Let me tell you about Igbo presidency and where I sit. At the end of the day, Ruben, it is only fair that if you live in a system with other people that treat you fairly. That's where you start. Today, are Igbos being fairly treated in Nigeria? No. Capital no. And I can give you instances and everything and all that. And unless you bring inclusive government, where I think these people are included, are given opportunity as other people, we're not doing well. For me, the fundamental thing first is that let's restructure the country and make it more competitive. It is far more important, I'm sure, to every.
But it's the same people. Now, get 2 words from there. I have to call the audio. You go on social media, go to Channels Television, propelling lies is there. But I picked 2 words there and I want you to follow it up. Number 1, you can't say Igbo presidency. He didn't say Igbo. Igbo presidency. Igbo presidency. So then I will go for go for Igbo presidency because you don't have sense. He didn't say Igbo. With due respect, he said Igbo presidency. And then I will go for presidency. You have one of them, Willie Obiano. Look at his face. He is drunk in the morning, he's drunk at night, he's drunk in the afternoon. And somebody say he doesn't take goof. Is that supposedly my governor who is selling us 500,000? He never know anything. He was not saying Igbo presidency. He was once the Anambra governor Rancis. What did he achieve for the people? Is deceiving you now. Igbo presidency, Indian presidency, Goof presidency. Look at Roger Sokoro, Songocha Goof. He will tell you that it's better to smoke Igbo than to go and romance a girl. Because all the man in one goof, in was a goof, and Atoya no longer. Man, open in agitated for Biafra. I ain't got too long nagi. I got no long nagi or Kondekai to us at Janambra now. He said so. Roger Sokoro also said so. If we hear you talk about Biafra, we will demolish your father's house, we will burn down your father's house, we will chase you out of your village. You better smoke Igbo. Matters will take you and lock you in the prison. Igbo is better. In Mocha goof, in a promote to goof. Ndiara. And he tells people think you all of you know what you are doing. He finished telling you that no, the Igbo people in Nigeria and goof people in Nigeria are not treated fairly. But he's right there, because if you follow it in the right sense, the people smoking Igbo in Nigeria are not treated fairly. Because the people smoking Igbo Indian hemp are more united than Christians in Nigeria. You don't know? When they sit down like this, they smoke that Igbo, not Igbo, nah, goof, Igbo, Indian hemp. You just hear them. This they can't talk where you they hear from them. You go, so boy, oh boy. You know, say when I did 6 years, I fall from upstairs, 4-story building. Ah, you know me now. He said, me now. He said, but you die. He go say, I know if you remember. And they go lie. Okay. So that's as they come here, say, trailer jam you. Which trailer? Don't go take trailer. You die. He say, I know if you remember. Then go laugh. Now, but they are okay. They are better. You know what is aching them? But do you know that if you kill Catholic man now, reading Christian church is going to give testimony that Catholic are going to hellfire? That is why God allowed Dangote trailer to kill them. And they're going to shake that booty that Jesus give you. Please be sincere. You kill deeper life. You kill Jehovah weakness now. Deeper life will tell you that they are the few going to hellfire. Kill the other one. Jehovah witness will say the one who will inherit the earth. You be sincere with my analysis. Christians, Muslims, and Igbo goof smoker. Who is better? Ndiara. Let's be fair enough. Igbo people, Indian hemp people, the goof in Nigeria are not treated fairly. Maybe that was what he was going to say. But he spoiled everything by saying, hey, let's look at it. The only solution to stop agitation is retoucher. But some of you do not know about this truth. You think he's talking about restructure. They know how to deceive you. That is why with cruel hatred, we have hated this British company called Nigeria. With cruel hatred, without apology, we shall expose them. But Britain, who gave us English before they left, we gave them more than 20 versions of English. They are confused now. They came here with Queen's English. Ojukwu didn't speak the English I spoke today or speak it today. When they came, they were telling us, "Thus says the Lord." And we were following them, "Thus says the Lord." Before they left, they brought in Queen's English that telling us, "I go up, up I go. I go down, down I go. Do you go side? Side we shall go." Most of you didn't read that Queen's English. Ojukwu speak Queen's English. I mean, he spoke at Queen's English before he diversified. Because when Ojukwu was young, he speaks like Theresa May. But when he was old, he was knocking the grammar. Today in Nigeria, we have more than 1,000 versions of English. We have it. You go to Wari, go to I go use my pepper, I chop bottle for your head. Oh. You the man. You go to Sapile, go use this my pepper, I chop bottle for your head. Oh. You go Bini, go say no correct well. You go Yoruba land, he say me the son of Jegede Shokoya. If they try me, you go to our side, go say kill me, make a die. All of them are English. We give it to British government. Nonsense. So when they tell you the only solution of one Nigeria is to restructure, don't let them deceive you. They don't mean restructure, they mean retoucher. The same way late Buhari came shouting, change, 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 change. All the lunatic in Nigeria followed him and were following, chanting alongside, change, change, change. Little did they know he was talking about chain. He was saying chain, 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 chain them, chain Biafra, chain in Yamani, and many in Yamani followed them. And we are shouting change, change. We told them this is not change. It is a chain, chain. Osetiana. Oh no, now. Osetiana, you are on chain. Don't let them angry. They know what they are doing. They know. Yoruba on Facebook are agent in IPOB platform. Please cut me off. Let's go to season 2 because I have so much to take and I have not even started. And you will bring your bon. Oh, many are guamanaju or whom are done you can you mbu buale. Okirioki kwa boko sanue nyelu. Oh, Buagwako here. Makano bobula bobo and so for him. Why joke is when okay? Oh, man, one who came here, Mewakwa. Unuke join on Mokono. And you lake one on qua. You never know. the danger we could face without stopping these thieves. All these things you have heard P2B said is just a talk show. It will not go beyond that. It's a talk show. In the morning now, they have started the show. Those of you in Nigeria, talk show has started. Yes, this girl is getting married. Oh, the other one that died, a baby was uprooted from the womb. Nigeria will read news so they will tell you that one woman died with pregnancy. They didn't know. Then 9 months later, she delivered inside the grave. They now dig the grave and bring out the child. Then you will see Nigeria, they say, oh, God is miraculous. Oh, God is wonderful. What a miracle. Yoruba pastor immediately will catch on your stupidity and give you a chorus. What a wonderful God. What a marvelous God. He has done wonderful things for us. Hallelujah. What a marvelous God. What a wonder. He used to do wonderful things for us. Hallelujah. As you won't join the chorus, he goes, offering time. Njoshi. Njoshi. Don't let them school you. Nonsense. It will end in a talk show. But we assure you what we are doing here. We are exhibiting it, carrying it out. It will never end in a talk show. We are not Nigerian. We've never been Nigerian, except this identity is forced on us, and calculative attempt is made to destroy our real identity, which is Biafra. Why is it that this debate of presidency, Igbo presidency, keep on going on? Before they were debating articulation, articulity, till Mazen Kanu came and said, Atiku is a Cameroon man. He became a Nigerian by referendum. When the heck he saw this sort of articulity, there were so many youth from university, hopeless chimpanzees and monkeys and babu without knowledge, no brain. He's going to articulate, we're going to obituarize. It's good all of you are in obituary now. Nonsense. I just want you to see how they have worked hard to destroy our identity. Oh, Igbo presidency, this, Igbo president. Now they have started again. Retoucher. Let's retoucher you. And you are going to stupidly think they are talking about restructure. And they will retoucher you. It could be another 8 years. Look, we don't age. We don't age. Because the blood that flows in us is from that of the ancient of days. Let me give you Yoruba church. If you like, pay tithe. If you don't like, don't pay. The ancient of days, as old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. You never change, Omo Biafra. As old as you are, as old as you are, you will never change. Not true Biafra change. I hear somebody they say, oh, when Ojukwu die, we thought it's over. If they succeed to stop us, the next generation will take it to another level. If Ojukwu know what we know today, I tell you, the world will be at their knee. But let me tell you the truth. It doesn't show his sign of weakness because we are gathering their weakness, and that is our strength today. Hopefully, our children and the children before them, if you stop this thing, will enslave the world. If you don't let us go, you have enslaved us for more than we can bear. The chain is becoming unbearable. Nonsense. They're trying to kill our image. All of a sudden, I wonder why. Well, is Donald Trump, maybe 4 years or 8 years is gone. But I wonder why Americans, supposedly the hope of the world, we allow people like Obama and other criminals to make Americans to fight against us. When they know this truth, I wonder why any country in the world that claim to defend morality should stand up and fight against what we are doing. Are you people this evil? We were the first in Africa to initiate the right to self-determination. Why are we speaking the same language today? Oh, because of the oil you are stealing from background, from backyard. We will give you another formula to process crude oil, to process and separate it from diesel from petrol from kerosene from aviation fuel to gas, and all that thing. We will give you another formula because we shall soil our blood on that very your oil well. Maybe you have to kill the remaining African to get the formula. You don't know what is coming for you. So because you are stealing oil, we should shut up. And now you call us. You know, our people will say, if you want to kill a dog, you give it a bad name. To kill anybody, give them bad name. Many people are working hard to give me bad name. I'm waiting for all of you. Just give them bad name. You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. So they can justify why they kill you. Black people are monkeys. Okay. Your own father is a pig. Why don't you become a pig and allow us to be monkey? We know that's your truth. Osetiana. We don't hear of Yoruba presidency. Yoruba presidency. It's not part of their election campaign slogan. Oh, Hausa presidency. It's not their style. We are the ones that the Igbo presidency, and you think you are doing us good. Do we not have Igbo presidency when Boko Haram is ravaging everywhere? Is it Hausa that is in Abia State? Is it Hausa that is in Enugu, Delta, River State, Niger Delta, Niger, bottom line, River line? But here they choose to play second-hand fiddle for this lunatic who can clean their bumble. But yet they watch their prick 100 times a day. But they don't clean their nyash, smelling and stinking everywhere. Don't you know that dirtiness is far away from godliness? And you are praying, Yoruba pastors are deceiving you. You should be ashamed of yourself if your tithe and offering is still going to Yoruba church. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are Boko Haram. You are the Fulani herdsmen. Come out and throw the money on the street instead of giving it to Yoruba people. You are very stupid. I will meet you in heaven and in hell. We are waiting for you. You are very stupid. Look at you. Nigada and Yara. Have you not noticed that from Nigeria to restore Nigeria, it's impossible for anybody? Have you not noticed it? They tell you, oh, we restore Nigeria, we're going to do this. You can't dash me my right. Fela knew this. I know Igbo man pregnanted Fela mother. Anema cannot give me human rights. You can't dash me human rights. Nigeria cannot dash me human rights. Japan, China, USA, London, you can't dash me human rights. Who the heck are you? You were born one day, you will die one day. And though if you come and say it's a human right, you can't. As a child, I used to hear about the name of people like Rola Lady Dan, Margaret Thatcher, Peter Buota. All these people wanted to be black master. I wonder if they are still alive. Mad people. But Buhari is still alive. Oh. They are the same age mate with Buhari. Buhari is still alive. Banson, he looks 35 years now. He's going to remarry. All that room. Ndiara. Don't forget, it was our identity that was taken away from us. They changed our name deliberately as a community and individual. When they were doing that, they were taking away our identity. Today they say this is Oduduwa University. Today they tell you this is Arewa University. But you don't even have Igbo University, not to talk of Biafra University. To address yourself as a Biafran is the greatest atrocity, the greatest crime you can commit on the face of this planet. We know the money Nigerian government are spending in African country to shut us down and other places across the globe. All of you continue. We are keeping your data. Let me tell you, all those of you Biafrans who are Nigerian agents, whether you are an Indian, you are Congo Brazzaville or Congo Brazzaville, anywhere you are in the world as a Biafran, collecting money from Nigerian to shut down our people, you don't know what is coming to you. I'm talking to you in India. You better do the right thing. Because what is coming for all of you, we know we don't come here to joke. We don't threaten people. We make you a promise. God punish all of us. Because you have to destroy us, blackmail us, and then you have your way. Now, I personally have to accept we are evil, we are thieves, we are 419, we are baby factory, we are Boko Haram, we are all the evil. Please allow us to be Boko Haram in ourselves, allow us to be baby factory in ourselves, allow us to be money ritual in ourselves, allow us to be cocaine people ourselves, allow us to become this evil in our own world, because this is who we are. Please. But yet you hate us. But the thought of not being with us in the same space and time makes you go mad, and you shall run mad and insane. I must tell you, Biafrans, they stole more than all you wealth from us. Our sovereignty has been taken away. The only place it becomes useful for them is to kill our identity. That is exactly what we are doing. And if they succeed to kill our identity, the next thing they are going to do is to destroy all that is left for us. Because the Bible says the thief cometh not, the colonial master cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Don't let them deceive you. They pretend at the end of the day that they are here for the good of humanity, but they lie. They are here for the interest of their country. They are here to make sure that all that is left of you, your people, is destroyed. That the gold found in Biafra land will tie one street in London. that the oil and gas in Biafra land will build maybe one city in America, and then the coal and other natural human resources will build China and Japan, and then our leaders, or do I say our leader, let us call them that way for you to understand, will go to their land and then give them all the money. But this fight is a fight for all of us. All of us. All of us. All of us. Biafrans rise. Biafrans rise.
It's the bad on the beat.
Talk about drugs. Crazy. Talk about drugs. Crazy. Talk about drugs. You already know. Better get your money. Take me as I am, one that I belong to, yeah. Show love to your brother, don't go let us suffer. Oh, I know, who know you get here, I'm going to be the way you ought to be. Because you are the very guy. I want you to go no more fun again. One of my Simon, a mamma, what's in the open? What's in my papa? What's in my papa? What's in my papa? Ah, yeah, of course, you said the boy. When I need a no, scratch my back, I scratch your back. You need you, I will sell it. Let me take a jet. When I need a no, yeah, better get your money. You better buy your no. I'm for the demo. I'm anti-baby. I'm your mama. Man, no trouble. Man, no trouble. No man, no funny fair. Oh, I know, no, you get here. Take me as a man. One that I could, yeah. Show love to your brother, don't go let us suffer. Oh, I know, who know you get L-O-V-E, show me love when I'm alive. Don't be when I call and go. Brother L-O-V-E, show you go be my donatus. No wait till I choke daddy, you will not go give me pangria. Not gonna let a puppy pick or druminera. Aye, you're money for man, no. Show me make a see a did you abu salele? We take and judge.
Of course, we must continue. We are not going anywhere. And we can make this pain go away. We can make this agitation go away. We can make this trouble go away. Let us go. Let us go. Our lines are open at this moment. You are a Biafran anywhere in the world. You are yet to join IPOB. Don't let them deceive you. Don't be the last. If there is no IPOB family around you, you start one. But don't go and be behaving like a Fulani man there, because it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. You will be exposed, including me. I had the intention to sabotage this struggle. May I be exposed, destroyed without mercy. But believe me, it's not in us. Start a family does not mean you should become another Nnamdi Kanu Jr. You can come from Afari Beku or Abatete. That is your fucking business. Except what you are doing is about Afari Beku or Abatete. But if it's about Biafrans, from Idoma, Igala, Iyala, Mbito, Rumba, Nombise, Urobo, Ishekiri, Patani, all over Biafra. Biafrans in Edo State, Biafrans in Benue State, Biafrans in Kogi State, Biafrans in part of Ondo State. All of us are going home. And then organize yourself. Emanka. Please send us your data on this WhatsApp. 070815 45642. 070815 45642. The lines are open, and that is our WhatsApp line. You can call in. Our direct line is 081 221 52971. 081 221 52971 is our direct line. Special number for the female is 081 288 58614. 081 288 58614 is the special number for the female. Call our WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yes, I am here. My rep, good afternoon from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and good morning in Biafra land. My name is Ezekwem Uchechi. I'm calling here from the city of Kuala Lumpur, and by the special grace of God, I come from Onyibe province, Biafra land. Actually, with my rep, since yesterday, we are in the state of sober. We are in a state of catastrophe. We are in the state of mourning. A lot of things are happening in our land. These people have brought terrorism in our land. These people have come to exterminate us. These people have come to make us to go to war prematurely. These people have come to make sure the Biafrans are wiped out upon the surface of the earth. But unfortunately, they are not going to succeed, because we shall outlive all of them. Whatever they are planning against our people, whatever they are doing against us, they shall never succeed. It is a promise, just as you always say, it is a promise. Whatever thing they are doing against us, the terrorism they brought in our land, and the heart of Biafra yesterday, Anambra State in Onitsha, is something very, very condemnable, is something very, very, very appalling, is something very, very pathetic, is something very, very, something that will make everybody to rise up from his slumber, is something that is going to make us to be hardened more than how we were, or more than how we was like before, to be resolute for this cause, to make sure that we restore Biafra, because without the emergence of Biafra, without the restoration of Biafra, we are doomed forever on the zoo. Without the Biafra, without IPOP, our leader, our deputy, with our hardcore members, the principal officers, the head of directorate, and most of us, we are doomed. But we are not, they are not going to succeed. The time has come. The time has come for us to rise up, to do the needful. I mean, Biafrans, the time has come. Don't think that these people were there to protect us. Imagine Honhanes Ondibo, kneeling down, begging tonight, Ahmed, that he need a presidency. But these are the things we shall not know, oh God. These are the things that is happening behind the scene, but most of us don't know what is happening. These are the kind of people you call your leaders that are going to fight for us. Is that the people you call that they say restructuring, like the clip you played right now? People be yapping that what they need is this Igbo president, Igbo. The interview are calling him Igbo presidency. They are calling us Igbo. My goodness me. And then this one is saying restructuring. What are they going to restructure? What happened to the Aburi Accord in 1966? They went to Ghana to sign. Our Dimod Mebo came back and told Awolowo to declare his own republic, Oduduwa. Let him declare his own region, Eastern region. All they did was to connive and exterminate us and cause war to us. Now that's what these people are saying again. That's what people are agitating again. I could remember when the momentum was so high in 2017, they were shouting, no restructure, no election. But what happened? What happened after they invaded our leader's house? What happened? Then they saw that we are not protesting massively like that again in Biafra land. They downturn, they caused for agitation of Biafra and for some time. And then they went ahead and formed their stupid, the sham election they had in 2019, February 2019. What a mess are we into? what is happening there. But my most utmost concern, when you are telling most of our people they don't listen, when you are telling them the reason why they should join IPOP and fight for this cause, most of our people don't understand. Most of our people don't listen to us. They thought that people that are agitating or calling for this thing, they don't have how to work. As Christian will come out on Channel TV and come out in the media and come out and release a press communique saying that IPOP, qualifying also with IPOP and Boko Haram. What is happening? All these people, these are the people we call our leaders. All these people, these are the people we call our representatives. I'm really since yesterday, I wasn't with myself. I was crying. I'm following all the whole thing that is happening, all the whole thing that is unfolding. But it's very, very, very pathetic what we are into. I don't have how to continue talking. Thank you very much, and may Chukwuka Biafra continue to energize you guys out there.
We are not going
Thank
anywhere.
You.
Are you the caller on the line? Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe, child, you don't reggae. My baby, you see, I'm watching every day by day. This by head, you know, the rest again. I am restless and I am sleepless because of the way we are pushing to the wall. Just come down to Biafra land or Abba. You see that these people are just showing us that we are slaves. That is why they are massacring both openly and secretly. When
I think that is your epileptic network, but we must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller,
I'm there.
Go ahead, please.
I'm there. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm greeting all Biafrans anywhere you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, pending your time zone. I am Mazi Nwankwo Ike, aka Obobuako. My reason of calling this morning, I want to appreciate all Biafrans that are working assiduously.
You are calling from where?
I'm calling from Agbo.
I am asking you is that I know you are from Agbo. As you say you are Nwankwo, they think you are from Enugu Ebonyi. So you tell us where you come from so people will understand the game that have been played on our head. Mbele.
Okay, I am calling from Agbo, Delta State. Precisely, I am from Mbiri in a Kanot local government. By the grace of Chukwuka Biafra, I am the local government coordinator of IPOB here. So I want to let the world know that we are really suffering under the one Nigeria mess. And at the same time, I'm using this opportunity to call all our brothers that are still thinking we are on child's play to know that the music is still hot and is dancing. At the same time, I still want to tell all our people that are in diaspora, all the India Agbo, as you permit me to speak up for.
Go ahead, please.
India Agbo, Nicha, Ere, Obodo Ibu, Irion Ibu, Abuja, Eri Lagos, Ewundi Agbo, you Bakemekani, Aga na eri alụ, we sị ọ naghị onye o, nke anyị ele nke m, o mere nke anyị one Nigeria for not the suffer, but if na our own we be Biafra, anyị arịka ata afụ na eri ata, unu le mara ni Biafra bịa, ihe ọma dị iche ka ba ha, Biafra bịa, anyị ataka afụ na eri ata ka ndị Hausa, ya ka ngị si n'kpọ ụmụnne m, n'eri owe, ka yu nwa dị ọrụ ebu, ọrịkasịsị ụnụ dị na hezi ndị iri ụlọ, ụnụ Kenya wekazi ikpupu, ikpọ ụmụnne iri ụlọ esiwe, broda, jeda achọ ebe IPOB iri n'ịbanye, sista jeda achọ ebe IPOB iri n'ịbanye, because ya sọ ihe ike ya yi freedom, n'ikwe gịaka maka arụda, ya ka ndị Kenya ikwu, na-egba kiko mewesi, eletu ni n'ahịa enyi, ni ogwekọ karịo, anụ na anụ enyi le, Biafra nke enyi le, ale nele na di enyi ro, so ni lari onyo le ya takeme, ewe ka chozohu n'ọrụ ewe ka arụgbama le ọrụ nyohu la arụ elohu Biafra nke anyị le ale nele na di anyị ro ni ale Nigeria elezi nke anyị ari mebe ya ka la ri onye le onye ihe ole la arụ nya ahụ lọ rụ ha ụlọ kpọmụ na eri lọ so ejeda abaye IPOB yunwa ari ọrụ ibu anọdị leba ahụ meke na onwe ya ri ahụ ni anọdị leba ahụ meke ni onwe ya mara ka eri IPOB ọ ya ri IPOB yes ni no leba ahụ because osu ihe gị identify kwa ihe gị identify you ntoni dedicate ebuhu journey our not our eastern governors. I want to dedicate a song to our eastern governors area sabotage our efforts. Elebija keweri onwe gị tiye elebija keweri onwe gị tiye mgbe Biafra ga-abịa elebija karị elebija keweri onwe gị tiye sabotua elebija keweri onwe gị tiye elebija keweri onwe gị tiye mgbe Biafra ga-abịa elebija karị elebija keweri onwe gị tiye. Mazi, thank you very much. I want to thank our deputy that makes us understand we are no more slave. I want to thank our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, that give us the assurance that we have hope tomorrow. Still want to thank you, Mazi. Say Woma Abachuku ya Gozi. No worry. Our state coordinator, Mazi Chelsea. Nsi Chuku ya Gozi. Riekele ndi le la no riekele ndi IPOB Agbo unit. Cannot East and Eka South. Chichuku ya Gozi Nuleta. IPOB.
One family. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Ada.
Because of this life, this Okobarana Onita. Akodiana Belinia. Odiano, so Akodiano, the hand of Odiano in that fire that burned in Onita. So that we can even meet up to collect 500 naira. So that we collect 500 naira. They will count the death of those people have died. So that Obiano will collect that 500 to each. And eat the death of those people that Obiano have killed. Now, all these governors now, these people are bringing for them to come and be governors. These people, are they not having out? Do you know that in abroad, that this big worry, or this thing, they have time for them to travel in abroad. They have time. They cannot travel, they cannot move anyhow because of the lack of people. Ask people that are in abroad, whether this thing that I'm talking, whether is this true or lie. In abroad that I have seen that motto, all these big worry, they come out until everywhere is very calm before this came out. All the other, the bottom anything that all these governors that travel, that all they learn in that abroad that they are traveling to come and teach us for we to gain from them. Nothing. Also, they are learning how to collect any person that they kill. Now we are trying with outside people to come and kill our people yesterday. But they are not. You just value the place where people are selling market to destroy these things so that all they are not can correct 500 naira. To collect 500,000 naira. They will pass the death of those people. All they are not will collect that 500 naira to eat. They will use it and cook food and eat it. Should we have all they are not like 500,000 naira? Hey! Jesus! Shame! is happening? Look at all you people. Why are you people? You are treating the people that you people are saying that is short. And after this word, after Umaru word. Look at how you people are killing us. Look at how people are killing us. The only one is Omenawa. Only one is Omenawa. No one has a Igbo, Nation and Dama. Chibika Nation. Musa. Chibika Nation. Musa. Where are you now? Nobody is hearing from you. After serving Aboki people, serving herdsmen, Chibika Mechi, what do you have done? Of course, they say that we are talking that we are all taking interest. Because of this, Hausa, you deny your brother, good luck with Jonathan, the one that God has sent to us. Because of you, for you to you, Musa Amechi, shame. Then you look at Bukara. Of our leaders, we will come back with shame of what is happening. All this restructuring. Who will research for your heart? Our leader and the third IPOB worldwide. So that I know to take over back to the research. We want to take over back to the research. Not to take over presidency. Now here I'm all the presidency. I got the president. Came out to you get destiny our presidency. As Christianity begins at home, can't see the parent. It is not no president to Ghanaian. Or what do they say to that's all like. He just said that the toilet came and you're the governor. Hey! No, we shall a king and Jayo. When you believe it, but you couldn't have this man. Umaru. Look at it. Just let you say that you are recording me, all the record. Have you people given any good record? The shame will be unto you people. Shame. You travel to Satan of Sokoto. You people are lying down there. Yes. With red carpet. With wearing with the red cap and the wearing the photo for Ishago. Lying down. For Satan of Sokoto sit on their LinkedIn. We only shame or an elder. Or an unreadable couple. Who will win 1 naira? Who will win 1 naira? But what do you mean? I thought we know for there is not practice. Over there is a human being. You do a sheep. And then the other thing that what did you get? What they for the people name? What they are going to go home. I know the same column. Go to the Ryan.
Thank you very much.
We got to use that the travel that sees something that happened in abroad for good better life. People over there don't have that. They have to I'm not going to go to my zone either. People over there don't have that. They have to call over by Maka. Even me and I come out. Oh, everywhere.
Thank you very much.
No right.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you. Bye-bye.
We must continue. They can do what they have to do, but the truth is, believe me, the name Biafra has given them enough nightmare. They are paranoid. We now add it IPOB. Don't worry. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here, Mazi. Good morning.
Thank you for holding on. Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Biafrans. My name is Obi Chibike from Widi. I'm calling from the state of Israel. Mazi, my heart goes to our people who lost their goods and their life in Onitsha yesterday. I was very surprised the thing was happening simultaneously to somebody, to one of our brother in Spain at the same time. So I don't know. I'm pleading to God. The plague is too much. Let him have mercy on us. That we are fighting to restore our land. I know that this is the sign he's showing us that we must restore that land before we will have peace. Let him have mercy on us to restore our land. Let him help us. Mazi, I would have not called this name, but because of one thing, the last caller on WhatsApp, Mazi Okonkwo. Mazi, the guy said that he's from Mbieri. So I begin to wonder, is there anybody called Okonkwo in Mbieri, in Abo? Mbieri is in Mbitolu local government in Owerri.
My brother,
Our people is...
when you pass through Munedi, the next community is Emohon. Behind Emohon is Obieri. We call it Mbiri.
Wow.
I'm from Owerri.
Wow.
My Owerri is not in Imo State, it's in Abo. Go ahead, please.
Thank God for IPOB, Mazi. I'm very much... Yes, thank God for Mazi Nandikalu. The Nigerian people, the Yoruba, the Fulani, the Hausa, they can now see their division cannot stand anymore. We are together. We bear the same name. We bear the same surname. Our community's name are the same. Is there any community in Igbo State that is called Daura or Katangora? No, but we find our name within the whole town in Biafra land. Mazi, one more thing I want to say concerning the interview granted to P2B. I don't want to dwell on P2B, but I want to expose more on what the Nigerian media, the Yoruba media, is doing to us. Mazi, recently they have been engaging our respected old men. They
Don't call them respected. Nothing respected anywhere. Say some of our misguided fellas or elders, they are misguided. Yes. Not waiting can be respected. We are not an IPUB. Mazi, we don't respect you. You do not share the same view with us. We have no respect for you.
Yes, Mazi. What I'm saying is that in this life, the life is natural. When God created us, when we are going back to old age, we still go back to that early stage when God created us. When you are growing old, like in 95, 96, you lost your teeth, you lost your sight, you lost your senses. But they did not know. How can you go and interview a man of 95 years, Edwin Clark, who we respect so much before, but now the age is going down on him? How do you expect that man to talk something you expect him to talk? The man has become emotional, like our respected Ben Wabeze. He followed our leader up and down, but Atiku come, he embraced Atiku. That is emotional.
We may not blame Ben Wabeze. He's very old, still very active. Yes. One of the best and the finest constitutional lawyer ever known in the world. I didn't say in Africa.
Yes.
It's really a strong man. I may not agree with everything he has done. If let's say Kwame will do half of Ben Wabweze is doing on a wheelchair, we will not be here today. Honestly. He's an old man. We overlook them because the more you age, the younger you become.
Exactly, that's what I'm looking. The Nigerian media is taking advantage of them.
Let them go ahead. Let them buy him wine.
Yes.
I'm just 13 years old. So the journey has just begun. Small boy. Look at you, Colin. Now you are 7.5 years. Eh? Small boy. We are not going anywhere. You are many?
2 years old.
Oh, you are even younger than I thought. That means my age is high. I have to rewind it in the Arab. They just think, delay them, they get old, just begin to reprogram the next generation. It's a lie. We are born small again. Nonsense.
We know what they are doing. When they come, they interview old man with emotion. The man will come and talk. We know. We love them. They still talk with them, but we love them. We know what they are doing. Honestly. They see people to interview. Let them come and interview Onyibe. Let them interview Chemefo. Let us see.
They will cut the clip. All the interview our leader give to them, they re-edit it. And then show the one that will play a fair ground. Who had the head is looking for fair ground? We're looking for absolute ground. And of course, Biafra land. Thank you very much.
Mazi. How can you? Yes, Mazi, let me leave it here. Our people should be wise and know what is playing now. Thank you very much, my brother.
Yes, we are going home and there is no two ways about it. Yes, can you hear me, caller, on the WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp. Yes.
Good morning.
Yes, my brother. Go ahead, please. Good morning.
Good morning, my people. Good morning, every IPOP members across the world. My name is Nelson. and I'm calling from London. I am an Ijaw man. I am a true breed Ijaw man. Please permit me to talk to my people in Ijaw language
Go ahead.
this morning.
This is your father's platform. Go ahead.
Any is on to. Commence a period a pay. Commence a period a pay. Me pick more card doffy double Brahman. Awusa, Fulani, Yoruba to Obasi Domini. Or Torfagba, or Kiopofa, or Kiofagba or Torpofa. Meaning, my body onisha onume mu commence a basin. Accident me where to commence a basin. Tropical pluar commence a basin. Or Torka you must have a Facebook or you may use ceremony. Or not able to basin. The next port of call will be our land. Or no basin dormant commences our menu. Or ma'am, me Brahman or me Brahman Brahman Messerity earlier or mu IPOP joining. Or commences a Ipo come on mu but or able to obtain a ya or my IPOP joining. Commences a my IPOP joining because IPOP fagba or no basin my Brahman commences a car women. Or able to mu women back commences on my ten. Or you're about to yell to me women, or I also to yell to me women, you better get away from those people. A man by me mama pay. A man London and me and mu women, and a new women, I was to Tara. You're about to Tara. On a plug on my dogman, on a plug on a mime plug on my dogman, on no basin on a plug condorman, and or whatever no more back to say, austerity. But permanent you to say, on I was so to book Yoruba to book Bulumana Yanubo, Ibo to Bassi Desem, Umanakonoma Barman, Ibo to Oba Dora, Ibo to Ba Dora, Ibo to Omomo Yen to me, more ladder commotion, Yoruba to Onua, also to Numa. Say, or period ya, or meeting no coming to boost a memo mina ya, or more IPOP joining. IPOP joining ya, Bawu Samo. Yoruba mo full not supposed to moment do go no be mercy. Only be mercy no resources so more control. Tamaka got tagaman. A man by me like mom pay I don't. A man by me like me is a very gone by me bar. A man my back or prema bramin no more. Because o me parman yim bo barman. Me parman yim bo barman. And I know as you at me la like monsem. E jotu only resources be enjoyer. Kimese kwara wemen urubotu onu benotu ichekirete onu benotu isokoto onu benotu kalabotu onu benotu awusoto onu benotu a yorubotu onu benotu a fulanotu onu benotu a omene muslim otu omene muslim kamama onu religion makana omene tamarake tagamene kamama omene chuku kaka obi amage tagamene kamotu and meaning on because of crude oil done on the board basin domin plu bot will not be mefa only environment pedi only environment medi or date me time or mu only water side be mu plu in the tolotome or may take into bus the first in plu ni the bus the basin what one Nigeria to me bias on what me election me what PDP more APC more what me bam zo to do man come what aside talk about to me pay what man Muslim what me payment say me gba me be me any zo me clear any zo me bia but come say no man me zo come and me gba me be me come say me pay I also to tara I whistle to tire or no bag of dobbin, and on no me family more mara I buy. Not our relatives, they are not our brothers. They are after us to kill us. And when they finish with the Igbo people, we are the next people. We are child's play to them. We are nothing to them. We are very, very minute minority compared to the compared to the Igbo people. When they finish with Igbo people, they will come for us within a day. They will finish us. It better we wake up and smell the rat. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. My job people, Rubu brothers, Ishekiri brothers and sisters, Isoko brothers and sisters, all the coastal line, all our people, we must wake up now. If we don't, when Awusa Fulani finish with Igbo people, we will be dead within days. We'll be dead within seconds if we don't wake up now and join IPOP and help Nnamdi Kanu, our able leader, to restore Biafra. Look at what is happening everywhere. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. Are you guys going to be telling me that you're happy about what is happening? I don't think so. Our people, the Bible parable say, if you not get sense, we're supposed to get eye. But like what they see now, blast will not get sense, will not get eye. We they shout every day, say, we're in the carry last, we don't carry last. We don't carry last. We the bottom of the last. So we better wake up now and know what we're doing. I am begging all the Robo brothers, the Chekri brothers, the Soko brothers, the Job brothers, or we call ourselves so much of a warlord, we better wake up now and join IPOP. You don't have to come physical in the open. Join them secretly and do what we have to do. I need to call up the so-called warlords and let us wake up now and do the needful. We are going to be finished. We are going to be perished. We are going to be exterminated by the Hausa Fulani people because of our oil. They are not playing. By driving cars and acting like we're big boys and acting like we're something, they're just looking at us like you guys are nothing. Look at Warri, Hausa Quarter. Tell me any other place to call Hausa Quarter or a quarter in Warri. They're taking over everywhere. Systematically, they're taking over everywhere. Go to Warri Waterside now. Hausa people now they collect revenue from on our hand. Was it like this before? My people, please wake up. And my condolence goes to all the people that died in yesterday's and the previous years and months and days, people that they've been killing every day like nothing happened. Please, it is baffling to know that these things are happening and people are still clamoring for one Nigeria. Why don't we give this? Let us even see the difference. If Nigeria is better than Biafra, or Biafra is better than Nigeria, but I can assure you that if Biafra come, things will not be the same, and we prepare to build our country like every other civilized country in the world. So let us realize what we're doing right now and wake up from our slumber. Let us wake up. It's your people wake up and join IPOP. You Hausa and Fulani people, they are not serving the interests of our land. They are there to take it and go. Tell me, Hausa people building industries and building houses in our Biafra land. I can't see any. But we've helped them to build their own cities. We've helped them to build their economies. But yet we're still clamoring for one Nigeria when they're not giving exactly what we're doing back to us. Rather, they come and take our oil industries and take all our oil jobs and from our young people, and yet we're calling them one Nigeria, and yet we call our brothers and sisters. Please, it's time for us to wake up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my African rep, Judge Onyibe.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Yes. Our people must remain focused and understand that we are not here to conquer anybody. We don't want to conquer Yoruba. We don't want their land. They have cuckoo. They have oil. In fact, there is oil somewhere in Sambisa forest now. Let them take all of them. Even free oil, we give to them. But you see, managing the same time and space with them is something that will lead to our inevitable end. Our detriment. Because these people's agenda is just one-sided. You must kill the Nyamere. And I must remind you that this Nyamere they talk about is not Igbo man. This Nyamere they talk about is not just Abo man. It's not Izyo man. It's not Akwa Ibom man. It is the Biafran people. But you have a choice. A choice to rise up and face the challenge, or a choice to speak English and then play saboteur. But in the end, we shall know. We shall know who is deceiving who. Do not forget that the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. The colonial master cometh not, but to kill, to steal, and to destroy. This is where we'll be drawing the curtain, this very segment. And I will tell you, God be with you. Ndewono. Ndewono.
Respect to the Most High. Yeah. Biafra, the rising sun. So you hear me now?
Everywhere in the world, Biafrans are fighting for freedom. Freedom, yeah. Biafrans, we know what we want. Biafrans, we know what we need. All we want is Biafra. All we need is Biafra. Our leader have tell us the truth. Now we know who we are. Cause Aflan is killing Biafra. Yoruba is looking for 10%. The world are keeping silent. They are killing our people.
No more one Nigeria. Yeah, my convention is over, man. All we need is Biafra.
I'm not saying this because I'm a Biafra, but I'm thinking of the life we lose every time that cause killing innocent people, yeah, raping our women, yeah. Who doesn't know about the 10%? Who doesn't know about the oil well? House of Land is killing Biafra. Yoruba is looking for 10%. The world are keeping silent. All we want is Biafra. We want to go home. Biafra.
Biafra, land of the rising sun. Bumbo clan. It was good and evil and we chose good.
Enegwa is calling Biafra. Anani saying Biafra. Ogoja is saying Biafra. Enegwa is saying Biafra. Urobo is saying Biafra. Shekiri is saying Biafra. We want to go home. We want a freedom. We want to go home.
Yo,
Tropical mix.
Biafra, the rising sun. Bumbo clan. Last time in a long